has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
A nice shot by George.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
And the Clippers starting five. We've got Patrick Beverley. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Harrell, and it's George in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Beverley against Durant. Outside Leonard. Over Irving. He can't get that one to fall. The Nets go the other way with it. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Here's Harrell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's 6 points for Paul George.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Beverley against Irving. Four on the shot clock. Again, the Nets for two.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. Harrell, the pass to Beverley. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Now, here is Irving. Kicks it to Durant. Lobs it up for Jordan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Beverley finds Harrell. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Leonard against Durant. 5 to shoot. Leonard inside.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the paint. Here's Harrell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harrell's got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Irving kicks to Durant. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Now here's Beverley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes it to Durant. Over Beverly. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
13 feet away. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Now here's Harrell. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Irving against Beverly. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The 3.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Here's Beverly following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Dinwiddie's checked in for LeVert. Outside, George. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets leading by 5. Irving passes to Jordan. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. It's Durant on the wing. The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
DeAndre Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. 1:31 left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to George. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. Up again. And staying with the play, Irving. Irving's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
From deep, Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First course field, but not who you want to leave open. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
Paul George with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And he makes that one. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one a chippy for him.
Williams with the ball. Here's Leonard. Got it off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nets lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
I love the fact that they're getting so many of their points at the rim. Just a solid first period.
Well, Greg, playing bully basketball on the block. Every opportunity they've wanted at the rack, they've got it.
Here's Irving. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jerebko. Then it's Ivica.
Oh, my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that? Oh, Kevin, that is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Buries the jump shot. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the game.
There's a creativity to the game of Spencer Dinwiddie, just breaking the defense down.
George up top. 12 points for him. Puts it up from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
This is one of Paul George's go-to shots. His confidence and ability to rise and fire quickly from the mid-range, crucial.
It's stolen by Jerebko. Williams looking over the floor. That one drops for him. 16 points for George.
Well, Paul George just putting on a show right now. He's been around this league for a long time. The confidence is there.
Irving for 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Dinwiddie. They get it back. And the rejection by Zubac. Irving against Williams. He kicks to Leonard. They get a hand on it. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Plays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 8.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Here's Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Andre Jordan is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
First free throw is good.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
The Nets making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And Williams drops them both.
I think think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Irving finds Jordan. Now here's Durant. Zubac defending. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Leonard on the wing. Let's go. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Williams outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Passes it to Leonard. Back to Williams. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Jordan with the rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Irving, and the layup falls. Irving's got 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now Beverley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to George. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Irving. Williams can't hit.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
And it's in there. 8 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Beverley with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Williams for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
So for the Clippers, Harrell comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Green in for Jerebko. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Williams. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. The 3 from George. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Durant, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Brooklyn on defense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Williams kicks to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, you love the activity of Karis LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul. For Brooklyn, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first.
I think Kevin Durant, it's obvious how much passion and pride he takes in playing the game at the highest level. It is such an honor watching this guy work.
And so he makes both from the line.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Williams dishes to Beverly. The pass to Harrell. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Harrell. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Irving from long range. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
To the right side. Now here's Beverly. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Brooklyn, they needed to step up, and they're doing it in a huge way. Coming into tonight, down 3-0, they're finally competing at the level they're capable of in a spirited attempt to avoid elimination. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
Uncle Drew is running a clinic out there. A magician at getting the shot. Can go either hand. Able to convert off balance. He indicated he wants to be the man. He's showing us tonight.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
And As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Allen is out there with Durant, then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Jordan, and it's LeVert in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Irving against Beverly. 14 feet away. Green with the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. The three from George. Kept alive. Leonard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Leonard's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Clippers. And a wide open look for Irving. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 14.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From 13, and it's Harrell missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the inside, stolen by Beverly. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. That one falls. Beverly's got his first basket.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
6 to shoot. Goes up with a stripe, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. And the Clippers call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Beverly, the pass to George. Leonard looking around. No good that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And here's Beverly. Harrell. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Jordan. Outside Durant. Outside Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert. Uncovered, and that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Outside Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Pass to Beverly. Back to Leonard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That one misses. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. Leonard with the steal. Shamet, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Here's Dinwiddie. But they get it back. Harris outside. Stolen by Zubac. Leonard with no one around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Boy, he's carried his share of the load tonight, Kev. But he might need to carry even more if they're going to turn this thing around.
Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. Knocks it loose. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the Clippers call time here. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Harris. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes the 13-footer. Great D that time from Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Offensive rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 15-point game.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Irving finds Jordan. Here's Dinwiddie. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Williams, and that one hits back iron.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Kuruc is checked in. On its way from Irving for 2, and he gets it to go from the corner. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter. Clippers trail by 17. Passes to Williams. Pulls up, and that one's on target from the wing. Williams has got 9. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Well, to me, it's the size, the strength, and the IQ of Spencer Dinwiddie that's so impressive. This guy is unique at the point guard position.
Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams kicks to Leonard. From about 16, Brooklyn with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Irving. He's got 22. Off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 17. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, JaMychal Green is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's George in a two-guard. And on the way from Irving for three, bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Brooklyn. Williams kicks to Leonard. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, great work on the perimeter, finding a little bit of space, hitting the three ball. That's his game.
Williams against Irving. He feeds it to Allen. No good that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Caruch. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Durant. Here's Caruch. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Irving with the ball. Irving double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
The Clippers have possession. Clippers trail by 18. Now Williams. Outside for George. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
Now, gentlemen, truth shots. Loose shots.
free throw, no good.
I don't know if it's underplayed, but there's an all-around aspect to what Paul George does on a night-by-night basis. This guy is an elite two-way player.
Jordan, he's checked in for Caruth. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Beverly's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 17. Irving passes to Durant over Beverly. And it's Durant missing.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George looking over the floor. Kicks it to Beverly. From 13, rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Allen's shot is off. Clippers trail by 15. Now the pass to Leonard. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Jordan finds Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the Clippers call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Leonard kicks to Beverly. Harrell the pass to George.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Offensive rebound, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 20.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
I'll tell you, what an effort on the glass. Even with this lead, they're still going all out.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Irving. Pass to LeVert. Irving against Beverly. Leonard with the steal. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. Back to Irving. He kicks to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Durant just inside the line. Off the left rim and out. Clippers trail by 20. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to George. Back to Beverly. Over Irving. And that one's good. Beverly.
And Beverly really primarily known as a defensive player, much improved in terms of what he does offensively.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Beverly. From 11 feet away. And that one drops. And that's now 30 points for Kyrie Irving.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Nets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, what a determined offensive presence he has been for them tonight. He carried the scoring load, and as hot as he was, it took a ton of pressure off his teammates all night.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. All free throws good from Beverly.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Chandler right side. Pass to Musa. The dish to Temple. Musa passes to Karuch. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for George. .56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Musa. Clock at 6. Puts it up. Rebound by the Clippers. Now here's Beverly. Kicks to Leonard. And that one drops.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries from 7. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
From deep three-point range, misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Like a